Hey guys, hope you guys doing great. I'm back with another video. This time around we are looking at a brand new game called MageTrain. Assemble a magical hero pack train and charge into battle in this wild mix of snake and auto battler action. Strategically position your heroes, level them up, dodge danger and blast through endless waves of enemies. Can you build the ultimate battle train and survive the chaos? That's the question we will be answering in today's video. So without further ado, let's just jump into the gameplay. Where right is? Yes, exactly, I know. So let's just move towards the right. Goal, move around. Let's follow that road. Sure. Go down and into the road. We need to make sure we are on the main road. And okay, that sounds fun. And we have our new or first enemy, which is snake. Kill the snake. Sure. And it's an auto battler, so you don't have to worry about anything except for just moving your force. Kill the snake. Heroes attack automatically. Each hero has unique skills. That's cool. So if you want to kill all of the enemies and gain some extra bonuses, we can. Try not to walk into things. Okay, sure, we will not. That's all. Let's keep going. Okay, that's a short tutorial. I like that. So we got our first thing, which is we got a new hero. There's a wolf, so we will try to avoid just running into them so that we don't get attacked. That's cool. We barely made that. Lunch. But I think we are gonna start the first thing. The first area we want to tackle or clear is the forest. An amazing name. Oh, that's like a huge system. Is that a tree? Skill tree? Sure. Or it's just battles. Special offers. Necromancer and Witcher have boarded the MageTrain. Head over to the shop for big discounts. Not right now. And we can basically pick our heroes. So obviously in the first lane we want our main attacker, the main force, the tanker, who has some armor, and the end we want a mage. So let's just confirm this and move ahead. So next is our battle. I think we kind of chose the wrong path because there are a lot of battles ahead of us. So no worries. And here we are, so we can move right now wherever we want to move. So let's just move. There we go. So we need to kind of avoid the enemies, and we need to make sure we are avoiding them, not just running into them, otherwise we will get more attacked, which we don't want. There isn't any road, and on top of our hero it seems like there is some kind of experience based system, right? And I think our goal would be to just kill every single one of the enemies. That's what I'm assuming, and that's exactly what it was. So we have to kill all the enemies and then we can move ahead onto the next level. So that's cool. The next is also an attack. Unfortunately we did not took the path which has like less attacks, which is on the right side, but we are on the left side, and I think we will do an attack and then we can move right towards, and then we will go just right. Yeah, we will try to avoid the major battles right now so that we can at least reach at the top where we can finally do the final battle. Let's go to the second level. So there are our enemies. That's cool. One strike and they are down. So we are getting some experience, not too bad. I don't know what our mage is doing, but we need to try to avoid running into them. Snakes are the easy prey. Oh, it seems like they are also attacking us, and my hero is down. That's strange. I didn't even notice how and when I got attacked. So my mage basically has this splash effect. That's cool. I think we won. That's cool. We got some experience for our knight, and then we also got some experience for our mage, and you can see exactly why we don't need to run into a boss or a mini boss right now. So we need to fight this battle and then move towards the right. I guess that's my concern. Or we can go towards the left path. Yeah, I think but I think this one is a shop, which we don't want, so I think we will go take the right and see where things takes us. Let's go into the attack. Where is my hero? What happened to him? So if he died, he died. Yep, exactly that. That was it. And we died. So we can retry by spending 15 coins, or we can just do a new run. Yep, just abandon this run. It wasn't good. So now we have Hillfront, or we can not choose the forest again. So let's just go to the hill fort. So we have new set of things. Now we can choose our path correctly. I will try to avoid the main boss right now. So if I take this path, we will run into a boss battle, but if we avoid it, we could as well. So yeah, not too bad. If we take this road, we will have like mini bosses, but let's just take this one. And we have our leader, which basically attacks enemies ahead, shields hero in front. Okay, so this is someone we need. We need this group. Let's just move ahead. We haven't unlocked new heroes right now, but that's something that's coming pretty quickly, I guess. And we can move ahead. We need to avoid the water as well, as you imagined in the last one. Oh my. Okay, so we need to try running into my own mage, because that's what my health meter is. I just realized that. So basically I was getting attacked by my own mage the whole time, and that's how I was losing the whole thing. I don't think so we need a mage, to be honest. Hopefully that's not a glitch that I am just running into. Yeah. Oh, if we run into a wall, that's the end of me as well. But I think, yeah, let's just try a new run. If we could, let's just die. Yeah, I don't care. Let's just die. We need to do a new run. But I'm not really sure about mage, to be honest. Mage doesn't sound like a good plan right now. So we're gonna take, well, there are two boss battles. We can do the leftmost thing. So leader is good. I don't think so mage is such a good idea. But do we have a choice? Well, I don't think so. Let me take mage as well. Or because the mage basically should be a leader. Poisons closest enemy. Follower skill poisons enemies in range. But the question is it gonna hit me as well? The mages should be at the very end, but unfortunately in my case I don't think so. I need a mage, but we can deselect, so I think that's the group we're gonna go up with. We can put the mage at the front this time. Let's see how that goes. It's a bit unusual strategy, but it's gonna make it work. Hopefully we're gonna make it work. And our mage is ready, so we need to, first thing is just don't run into each other or run into any other walls. And having a mage is a good idea because we can hit our enemies from far away. And it seems like our swordman does do the attack, but because of our skills, we basically get rid of it. I'm not really sure. Let's try to get rid of him while we have the chance. and let's just do some damage. Oh no, I've run into my own hero. The same bad thing that we did in the past, we are doing it again. But we got some experience and we finally got it. So that's cool. I think putting mage in front worked for us at least, so that's good. The next thing is another battle. Putting mage in front again, as always. Where are our enemies? I think they are on the right. Yep, they are definitely. The mage is kind of slow, so they basically attack slow. Oh, we don't need to run. Ah, shit, I've run into the enemies again. I need to avoid them. Okay, we got full health, so that's really good. Just try not to run into each other. Thank you. Can you just kill them for once? Yeah, I think I need just my mage to do all the work, and my knight is just there for reasoning, you know, unknown. Yep, that's cool. We got rid of pretty much most of the enemies, and now we are going towards the next thing. So that's cool. And now we are moving, at least in this run, in this specific run, we are moving, so not too bad. We got our next sword battle. We have enemies on the left, and pretty much most of the thing or the damage is done by my mage. Oh my god, we should not have hit that hole. Oh no, don't run into each other. That was my bad. I always do that for some reason. I don't know why. But let's just see, find some more enemies. There they are. Don't run into each other. Thank you. And just hit them. Hit them with whatever thing I got. Do we get some health? Come on. Come on, someone give us health. I need the health right now. If I could get my hands on them, that's perfect. Okay, we run into the enemies, but at least we cleared the levels. That's good. All of our heroes got level up. Level up is good. We got boost. So we can level Esme up, which is our mage, and we got 10% attack speed and 0.5% attack damage. Or we can choose which one we go for. So we're gonna go for the attack speed, obviously. Shield duration is plus, so I think our knight is providing the shield, and we can get like a wider slash. I think we can get a wider slash, no problem there, so that we can hit our enemies even if we are behind our mage. What's this? Okay, so we have the option gain experience, 6 gold, full heal, 8 gold, change group order. I think we're gonna just go with the full heal at this point. Why? Because my mage was not at full health. And we can choose another hero. Unfortunately, we don't have it right now. We need to unlock them, and unlocking requires gold, 25 gold. We do have that. It's an archer. Okay, it's a follower skill, and then we have Rex, which do what? It's a leader skill, circling bird, but the follower skill attacks closest enemy. Sure. We have this another mage. We have Havelock, which basically attacks on front and back, so not too bad, I guess. We can unlock. Oh, that requires 800 gold. Never mind. So the only one that I can unlock is an archer. I'm gonna put that here. I'm not really sure. Should I go ahead and put the knight in front? Can I change the order? I don't think so. We can change the order, so let's just go with this new formation that we have right now, and we're gonna go into the attack again. Oh, we changed the order. That's interesting, although it wasn't mentioned. Maybe a slight bug, but that's cool. I think not too much of an issue. But now a hero can actually do the strike. We just don't need to run into all the other heroes, so that we can make it. Our strike is wider, which is interesting and exactly what I needed. My archer is getting hit from the mage. I don't know why mage is logged on to the archer. Yeah, I think that needs to be cleared up, why it's a friendly fire on. But we need to go down this time, I guess. Yeah, most of the enemies are down. Where the rest? Where are the rest? There you are. And we won again this letter, so we can go to the next level. That's cool. We got some new experiences, not too bad, and we are getting closer to our goal, which is the main boss. So let's just go to another attacking area. Move, boys. Come on. So I like this area because there isn't water, I guess. I hope I'm not wrong. So there's this goblin. There you go, my knight. He's my man, He knows how to attack. So there are the rest of the enemies. My knight is so powerful right now. He can one hit and I run into again one another. And just running into one another is enough for mage to go crazy. And I again run into one another. So I think that's a bad habit of mine, running into my own teammates. So there are more enemies here. Hopefully we can cut them. Go, 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 go. There you go. So we are finally able to pause this one, but we have low health. Hopefully we will be able to counter that. So our archer is now leveled up or got a new skill. So we have the option to either increase his health or range. I'm gonna go with the range, obviously, because archer is not known for their health but for their ranges and attack accuracy, I guess. Let's just move, or our knight is already so much down than it was in the last level, I guess. So there you go. Where are the rest of the enemies? Probably somewhere down. Yep. So that's the job of our mage and my archer to do that. So either I think the enemies also have their mages, and that's what we need to be aware of. There you go. We got some of our health back. So not too shabby, not too bad. We are doing good. There is the mage. I think that is actually the mage, and we have to be aware of it. I run into the enemies and we lost a couple of our health points. Not too bad. Our knight is fully equipped, or at least is at full health. There's the rest of the enemies. Please do them the honor, and we won. I again run into one another. I don't know. I think we should not have this option of running into our own, or the friendly fire should be off, to be honest. And now the moment we all been waiting for is the boss battle. Let's see how we're gonna do. So the boss is here. Hopefully it's not too bad and we will be able to just easily counter him. I don't like this map because obviously there is water in between, and I'm very bad at it to make like sound decisions. But let's just get rid of it. There's one wolf that's left. There's bear falling around. But my archer is doing a fine job, so I give him the credit here. But let's see, where are the others? So that's good. We have like our defense, our shield again, and the rest of the enemies are downstairs or in the second island. So hopefully we'll be able to tackle them. Our range units are doing pretty good. I really like the range. I think I'm a big fan of range units as well, and we finally are able to kill them. So it wasn't like a boss battle, but there are like more enemies with more hit points, I guess. And we were actually able to clear off the first area, which is really cool We currently have 52 coins. We can utilize these coins to buy new heroes or unlock new heroes, which we can then use later on in the game. I like the game, to be honest. The idea of the game is pretty cool. I wasn't able to get the grasp of it in the start because it wasn't really clear how my knight is getting attacked, but I later realized that it was the enemy's mages who are doing actually the damage and not my own mage. It wasn't a friendly fire that I anticipated, but yeah, overall nice game. I think the music is okay, it's not too bad. And yeah, again, if you are interested, you like the gameplay and you want to try it out yourself, you can. I think it's a good game. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until next time, bye bye.